what is driving people? What are people's concerns, especially the younger one? We hear stories that people are leaving global brands and they're not starting up. So, a company situation where they are working for a very large corporate and perhaps a global renowned brand.
See, while we may think of that a lot of things which are being done inside the company are going to be done outside now, by multiplicity of contracts, permanent employees, fixed term employees, self-managed contracts and all. But I still would believe that this whole phenomena is not going to be accelerated to the extent that we would like to be. Primarily because there's something which is very unique about the way the work is done inside the organization. How do you fix accountability for work which is getting delivered from outside? How do you attach, a meaning to the work for the people who are engaged with you who are not inside the organization? How do you ensure that the core competence that you have inside the organization, which makes you competitive, is not being lost through this so-called open talent equation when you try to outsource or try to engage people through crowd? That the core competence, the culture that you have built, which delivers that competitive edge to the market, is not getting lost. So the only word of caution I would have that while we are talking about talent equation, crowdsourcing, outsourcing, self-managed workers coming in, people working remotely, some elements of accountability, some elements of the losing that competitive edge because the core competence is not being developed when you are trying to outsource the work to multiple people. That dimension also we should look at before you really accelerate the process of something called open talent. So that's just an extension of what Ajay was trying to say.
Sure.
I think a big difference between some time back and now is that because of everything, so much of technology and information being available, there is this common, what a young person today is looking for and what a young person in any part of the world is looking for is very similar. Whereas when we started our careers, what we were looking for and a person in the US or in some other part of the world was looking for was very different. So today's young person is not any different anywhere else. Very, very similar. If we just look at our children and children, nieces and nephews, for those of us who are older children, you find you learn a lot of what a young person is looking for. So it's like this is one life and I want to do whatever I want to do and I'm willing to take chances, I'm willing to take risks, and therefore if they want to start something of their own, they will. So again, if we look to the two very good speakers that spoke earlier, Mrs. Siddiqui said, make the best of the people you have for the time you have them. You can't do anything phenomenal beyond what we're doing. GE, of course, is one company which has some of the best practices in the services sector. What more can you do? You're doing everything. You're talking to the employees. You're listening to the employees. They will too. Wish them well. And hopefully, maybe some of them, if you are in a company like Maruti, become your suppliers and therefore become your extended family and you can carry them with you. So while they're there, keep them engaged, bring in that work-life balance. They want their holidays. They want short holidays. They're all looking for days that they can combine with their weekends and have a good time. They want flexi hours. They want meaningful work. They want supervisors who listen to them. They want to make a difference. They want to give back to society. And what's wrong with that? I wish I could turn the clock back and do all of that and much more. So that's great.
Well put. Not too much to add after that, but I'm just reminded of an anecdote. We run a school as well. Our group runs the Sri Ram school. And I was talking to the director and he said that today in the advanced medical state and stage, whatever that we live in, medical sciences, it is now expected, there's a survey that any person born today in the developed world is going to live for about 100 years, barring abuse of whatever lifestyle and this and that. Regularly sort of maintain lifestyle. 100 years. And he said that
even more than that.
Zora said it.
And he said the other bit of statistics that goes with it is that 20 years from now, 80% of the jobs that people will do are unknown to us right now. Which is, so if you put both of them together, and he says that I have these parents who get after me saying that prepare my child. He says prepare him for what? I don't know, he doesn't know, you don't know. So all that you can do is go through the fundamentals, the basics. And which brings me back to what is it that I believe the young generation wants, and I think it's been pretty well captured. But the guys that, or the people who come in, that come into our organization, I think the 2 or 3 things that they're looking for. One is they're extremely hungry for knowledge. And they want to know more and more and more and more. And at times, organizations are constrained by structure, by whatever it is that they're doing in the space that they operate in, to satisfy that hunger. That's something that makes them sort of go away and find greener pastures. The other thing that they're really looking for is my time. And that's something at times the organizations start doing. You're stuck with, Mr. Siddiqui mentioned, the Japanese working till 8 or 10 or whatever, until the time that day's job was over. And in our context, that day's job is never over. It stretches the day definitely and you will be there forever. So these 2 things put together make them go away. And what we're trying to do, and me particularly, and I'm really interested in this Gen Y, Gen X thing. So what we're trying to do is to create small communities within the organization, give them their space, give them their time, allow them to do more, to participate more, what Mr. Siddiqui mentioned in terms of questioning the status quo. So especially in one part of our business, we've got a lot of that in terms of that dialogue, in terms of what is it that you want to do, what is it that you want to say. And I'm sure we can't make people pilots or whatever, but we're not too far off. So if there's someone who wants to do this, he's given that. And he's given that support to make sure that he succeeds. And there are very young people, and what our leadership team today, surprisingly for a manufacturing outfit, we've got 7 people out of 12 who are below 45. And these are the people who were given their own thing. They were given a part of the business, they were given part of whatever big process, and they proved themselves. And some fell along the way, which is fine. And that's the chance that you have to take. You have to allow people to do their own thing. And I think that is what this initiative works, and that is what we should be striving to do. Apart from the fact that we have to listen to what they say, we often tend to superimpose our generation's ideas, and we used to work so hard, and we were so loyal, and we were so, the ownership was so great. Every generation that's coming in is better than last. That's what I think. And we just have to go with that and make sure that we're doing the right things.